Let's take a look at a couple tricky derivatives involving trig functions. So while solving my homework, I came across a problem like this. We have multiple trig functions nested inside each other, along with a couple other variables that we have to take care of, all inside of a square root. And so how do we go about solving something like this? Well, we're going to take an outside-in approach, and the first step of that approach is to look at this whole term, and this square root, we're going to rewrite that as a 1/2 power. So this is going to be equal to d dx of 3/10 sine of x squared, like that, to the 1/2 power. So we're going to look at the big picture here and use the power rule to take this 1/2 to the front, minus 1 from our power. So this is going to be equal to 3/tan sine x squared to the negative 1/2 power, like that, and the 1/2 in front. Okay, and the next step is we're going to multiply this term by the derivative of the next inside function, which is this 3/tan sine x squared. So we're going to multiply this by, so we just look at this trig function here, and then this is just the argument. The argument stays the same. So this is going to be 3 secant squared of the argument, which is sine of x squared, and we're almost done. We're going to multiply this term by the next argument in here, the derivative of the argument rather, which is this sine of x squared, which has the x squared as the argument. So in this case, it's going to be times positive cosine of x squared. And then finally, we're going to look and multiply by the derivative of the final argument, which is 2x. And this is our final answer. Of course, there's simplification to be done. You can multiply this 3 and this 2 together and that 1/2 to get 3 as your coefficient, but I'm going to leave it in this form. And so, yeah, thanks for watching. That's it.